Is everybody ready? Everybody's good? Okay, well, good afternoon. My name is Scott Earl, and I'm the Communications Manager for the Knoxville Police Department. Give you a quick briefing. I'll say off the top that we're still in the very preliminary stages of this investigation, so there won't be many questions I can answer, but I'll tell you what we know at this time right now. Just after 5 p.m. this afternoon, KPD officers were dispatched to what was initially reported as a disturbance inside of the Exxon gas station here at 5306 North Broadway. It was reported that there was a man inside of the store acting erratically and potentially aggressively inside the store. Based on the preliminary investigation, at this point, KPD officer arrived on scene just before 5:30, where he was confronted by a man armed with at least one knife. The officer fired at least one time and struck the subject at least one time. The man was transported from the scene via ambulance to an area hospital, where he was pronounced deceased shortly after arriving at the hospital. So per standard protocol, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation will lead the investigation, the criminal investigation. In addition to that, we will conduct an internal administrative investigation to ensure that all policies and procedures, departmental policies and procedures were followed. So again, there's not a whole lot of questions I can answer. We are in the very preliminary stages. We still have video and evidence review on our end as well. So I'll try to take the few questions I can take.
Can you just tell us, I know he had at least one knife, what kind of threat was being made? Do you know if he attacked them? Was it words that were said that was threatening?
We're still in the early stages of the investigation, so I couldn't say a weigh in on that at this time. We still got very early in this investigation. Like I said, this initial call was, and when the officers arrived on scene was just before 5:30.
I know you mentioned that man has now been pronounced deceased. Do you have any sort of description on that person?
Not right now, but the TBI will be following up with additional information via a news release, and I expect that here in the next hour or so.
So regarding age, is still not known yet?
No, we're gonna the TBI will identify that individual once they have made those appropriate notifications on their end. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, thanks for hanging around.